Hello, it's me, Zacchaeus. How you doing? And the reason why that I'm making a video, because I saw on Facebook on Dia Hughley, where Facebook page that there was a man African American named Nick Harris, and he put his white baby mama on blast, white racist baby mama, because he took his daughter to go get her hair braided. And the white mama is saying, in my eyes, she's more white. She's not black, fully black. Of course, she's not fully black. I don't want to cuss on Sunday, but yeah. Anyway, point is, yo, it's the B word, bitch. Yeah, what's it, love you? But say, okay, you know, um, but she's a combination of both. And then I attend the daddy from here ain't no pure Negro either. But I didn't see nothing wrong with the baby hair. The baby's hair is beautiful. The braids, and one thing I had a problem with the brother talking about mixed girls do not have bangs. You never seen Mariah Carey with bangs? I don't know. His sister's a mix, he say. So I guess one of the parents is a fully white person. But both his so-called pure black parents were not pure black, but identify as black. Yeah, in this case, it got some white day American now family tree. I'm always, because it's education, okay? We're not pure. I'm not one drop rule. That's why we come in different colors, okay? Caramel mixed with black and French, Spanish, maybe part Latino, French, Spanish, Creole, okay? Louisiana, mixture in Louisiana. I'm from Texas, born in Texas. I have roots, parts of my heritage. Irish, English, Native American. That's what I am. That's what I trace my background. That's what got me here, okay? Not 100% of Africa. And my parents are not pure black. No matter what they do, they still not pure black. If your DNA is not pure, you're not pure. No matter what society looks at you. Society's not God, Papa Pen's not God, right? But anyway, so when this went viral and people are now slamming him, saying that some of the sisters saying he didn't feel sorry. Well, unlike Madison Amelia, who was part black and part white, who had a white racist boyfriend over the Trump situation, well, I don't know the case. If he hurt his girlfriend, I have seen this so many times, and not all the time, in your relationship, if she go around calling you a nigga with the ER or with the A, you should have dropped it right there. Because his brothers said that brothers complain about racism. I do, but I demand respect. That's the difference between me and these other brothers. But they want to say it's part of life, adjust to like the fiddler slave on the plantation doing the roots, and then whine about it when it hits you so hard that you accepted something. I'm not saying that. I always feel, and this is one thing, and this is Sunday, and I know I curse everybody, but we're talking about religion. People always told me, never doubt God, right? Okay. Of course, that's suffering to happen to good too. Of course, what Jesus said, this redemptive suffering, okay? But the problem is with this situation, what I have with those who make that claim is that anything's possible. They say that, right? It's in the Bible too. Anything with God is possible, whatever. But when it comes to racism, especially African descent, instead of having a vision and praying for not letting it happen to you, anybody else, faithful works, faith without works is dead. Y'all, James chapter 2, okay? St. James chapter 2, okay? I think 24, 26, something like that. Right? And the point is, instead of pushing to have faithful works and praying without ceasing that this situation will go away, which I do. Actually, I do. I pray that. I notice that when I do that, I'm not called. I never. I mean, it's not like I'm called the N word every day. By none. Well, I had to say non-identified black people or non-black people. Okay. I do get tired of those within our own African American community using that word because I hate that word. You're not gonna tell me to stoop low for you, especially you brothers. You want to stoop low? Stop being filled up, stop being fed stomach blocks. Okay, to me. Okay, I want nothing to do with you. If you want to get mad by being don't want to call it N word. If I don't want to be called the N word, I don't want to be called the N word. I don't want to hear about what Tupac, who got shot, portraying a thug like image. If he left that junk alone, he would have been better off. No, it is it's wrong what they did to him. But if you purposely choose a life where you was raised and you was intelligent by your mama, you went to school, okay, at performing arts school, you had a potential to pass and not go that route. But when I'm sorry, I cannot take issues with you and say that it's not your fault when it is. Yeah, should not give money, but I would. If I'm sorry, you need if you were not portraying thug life, you'll be alive now. 10 be alive. Anybody can die being alive. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, someone who's trying to promote a bad image for us and go tell this white woman on MTV talking about Tupac that nigga and nigga are two different things. I get tired, but you want to whine about black lives, cops killing you, you know. So I have to, as a brother, I have to admit that some of our people, not all, had allowed this trash to continue for 20 some years, from the hip hop industry to the street. They got the white race people all riled up, and that's exactly what they did. When you told the whole world to call you a nigga, right there, you told the whole world that your black lives don't matter. That's called like it is. That's why Lil Wayne being a step Fletcher. But let's get back to the story. So instead of sitting here and praying every day that this situation will go away because it is a sin, okay, you sitting here saying it ain't gonna go away, and if someone try to fight against it, you want to call them Uncle Tom, Coon, or whatever. They don't go along your way like you a selfish person, the world rule. You want to manipulate everybody else. And that's okay. So now you tell nobody not to dial God, but you just dial the God right there. You know what I'm saying? Anything go away. You know what I'm saying? If it's sinful, of course, there's always going to be sin on this earth, but doggone certain sin can go away. It'd be another one we have to deal with, okay? I mean, it's called like it is. But you sitting here getting mad about someone don't want to face a situation. And I'm sorry, I do pray. Yeah, if I do, that I don't deal with this mess, okay? And it's sad that someone sees someone, because they hurt, they want to see someone else hurt too. They cry bear on but let's get back to the story. So, anyway, so when I see this situation, if you allowed your white girlfriend to call you all type of niggas because you've been told by somebody or family being stupid, call like it is, that this is going to be a life, then it's like saying that Harriet Tubman should never fought against slavery, or Frederick Douglass, or Martin Luther King, or you know what I'm saying, and it's the right leaders, Dudley Du Bois. You know what I'm saying? You're not telling nobody. You tell them to never do nothing, to stay on a plantation. That's what it seemed to me. You being the fiddler slave called. You're gonna stand fiddler in the character of Roots where he told Cootie this highway it is, Master give me lit. I heard that for a lot from brothers, and it's like, okay, you say you more proud than I am. That actually I am more proud of my black roots than you are. Cause I see a future of hope. I don't see future destruction and don't do it's just IT and sit in a corner and pow, 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 pow. You know what I'm saying? I at least pray about this whole situation. Some of y'all do not have no faith, so don't talk to me about that. I ain't perfect, but I ain't listen to y'all who want to see someone suffer because you having a bad doggone day, so everyone else got to suffer along with you. And so getting to the point, if this brother allowed this white woman to do that to her, I don't know why the world he stick his, sorry to be nasty, BBC in her and create a doggone child. I don't know if it's BBC or LBC, okay? I mean, is it? Yeah, LBC. You think I don't know. I'm not a man. I know what I'm saying, but no, something didn't seem to me. She was looking for that, made a child, and thought that the child is white when it's mixed. This child come out looking like Sarah Jane, baby. Okay, that's called like it is. There are mixed children who come out like white people. Okay, don't get me wrong. But and I'm a descendant of some of those who came. Okay, and I have friends. They can long distance mixed race people like mine. Long distance, multi generational mixed race people like I am. But not all mixed people come looking like Sarah Jane, or looking like a white person. Okay, some come out looking exotic. Some come out looking dark. Okay, like Winston, yeah, that can happen. Some come like Canberra, like myself. So when you sit here and made down with this doggone brother, you should have thought about that before you even try to look for some BBC. Because it seemed to me that's what she was looking for. And now she mad at the fact that she got with a man who's partially his child. Okay, wasn't for that BBC giving some doggone sperm. That is one thing that I get tired of you women. It's not just the white, it's the sisters too. It's my child. I can't let 9 months. Did someone tell you the Virgin Mary carrying Jesus? Please, I can't. Even though tomorrow's Guadalupe Day. Excuse me. Are you the Virgin Mary that they gave birth to these, and your child is Jesus? I don't think so. The child is the Son of Man, Son of God, or God in the flesh. I don't think so. last time I checked. So dang on, you had a child with somebody that gave you gave a sperm and made a child that is from another human being, not from the Holy Spirit. Let's get that doggone straight. Let's get that straight. Yes, it takes two to tangle. Don't fall aside. If y'all come in the story the Bible with that, I'm gonna block y'all behind that. Quit the story of scripture. It's both that mama and dad's child. And so if the mama white and daddy black, they both mixed. Vice versa. If that means Fair Duck was white, if that's the case. So don't come with if y'all with that far side mix. I guess Fair Duck is white. I guess Mariah Carey is Hispanic. Because her grandfather on her dad's side was not African American. He was not really Afro mestizo, but he was Latino from Venezuela. Yeah, the mama, her grandmother is African American on her dad's side. Then he married a white woman. So I guess her dad, her, and the rest of the kids he had with that white woman are all Hispanic, African American, or white. Even though Hispanic's not really a race, but you know what I'm talking about. I get tired with y'all mess. I had somebody the first because back in about okay. First off, can you please stop the story in the Old Testament, please? Stop the story in the Old Testament. I don't have to be like Saint Peter in the chapter of the third chapter, 15:17. The story of Scripture. The instructions stop the story in your doggone the scriptures. The scripture that God put on His earth. I get tired of people don't tell you be on your guard. I'm always gonna be on my guard. Trust me. You gonna get mad. It ain't about the devil. It's you being the devil. The story of Scripture. But point is, that child is both mixed. Okay. And since you didn't want to have a half black child, a part black child, you should never sleep with a white man, a person African American. You should find a pure white man and made a baby with him. It don't make no sense. You get mad about the man, and then two, and then she said that the child, in my eyes, the child is more white. Because I have the female so-called friend of mine, she and a friend, was saying the same thing about her child, who way like her, she dark skinned. The child's black in my eyes, the dad's white. So those who want to use the father against the child that she had with this so-called friend of mine, who ain't no friend of mine no more, for 2 years, we not friends no more. The one I talk about yeah, her from the other video I talked about when I talked about the brother having an all white girl party and these sisters having babies with the white man putting his sperm in it. Yes, thank you. Okay, yeah, I know I'm talking about the story, but she said the size of the child's mixed. The child's not 100% black, and I'm in my head like I ain't trying to be racist, baby, but your daughter don't look nothing like you. She got your hair texture, yeah, she got the kinky hair, but she's very light skinned. You dog chocolate. I get tired. I want to tell her that so bad. So the child's mixed. Saying it was white woman. The child did not look like you. The hair, blonde hair, lava. Okay, thank you. If it came out blonde, still be mixed. There are children who come out with blonde and blue eyes who are black. Yes, they are. That's why we got some people in our family got blonde hair. Some distant cousins or whatever. When you go to family, especially here, if you go to, if a typical Creole family, those who very in the culture, those did not leave Louisiana and went out and just forgot where they come from. That's my situation came in. That's I can relate. But that those who know who's who in their family tree, okay, not just ancestors, we're talking about relatives who still living. They know they have relatives who come out with blonde hair. Even I have like the dark skinned friend that I was riding a bus with the other day on Friday. He dark, but his features Native American because grandma was part French and Native American, black French and Native American, and his hair come out blonde on his arms. That's mixed heritage. Even though he dark chocolate, that's still mixed heritage. You know what I'm saying? So I just let you know that in his hair, I think his hair nice kinky. Something like that he was telling me. But y'all, he's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, which is still so when he have, if you have family members, if they come, I'm sure somebody's blonde hair in their family. I might have, besides being white, there's some cousins on my mom's side of the phone, Insta.com. I might have some cousins that from that left the family somewhere down the family tree. They didn't want to do, especially if they was passing. And have a child. You know what I'm saying? It happens. So I wish people stop thinking of us as people in the African community are pure and look like the people yoga and Akon. The face look like that, but that's not the doggone truth. Let's call it like it is. We don't all look alike. That's why we tell people we don't all look alike. Come different shades, hair textures, or whatever. You know? But The woman's child does not look nothing like her. You know, maybe some resemblance, but you know what I'm talking about. So to sit here and say the child about white, and I'm glad I brought this up because the mixed race people that I had come in contact with in the past, some, even on here on YouTube, I had to block, cuss out, and call it every except child of God, every name except child of God, has tried to play that game with me. Well, you like a black person. Let me correct you, dude. Oh, stupid bitch, a male bitch. Sorry to cuss on the Sunday, but you know what I mean. If this was no one drop, there's no necessarily one drop rule, you would not say that because someone who does actually look black is someone like Akon, Lupita Nyong'o, Malik Obama, Barack Obama, pure black brother, the one who voted for Trump. That's what people came on the ship looking like, and you can see by them being dark chocolate, their complexion is close of this of my hair color. Okay, and that's why the white folks, when they came to Europe and called it Africa when it was not called Africa, called them Negros or Negroes or whatever they want to call it, whether you speak in Spanish or Portuguese or English. Okay, I don't know how to say it in French, black, but they call them black because their complexions were close to their complexion. When you look at someone like me who's camera, I do not look like a pure black person. But when one drop rule came, that's when they had light skin, black, and brown skin. There was no such thing of that until the one drop rule came in during slavery and Jim Crow. You see what I'm saying? Because no pure black person is light skinned. And whatever tribe I keep bringing that up, they did not come on the doggone ship. So let's get that straight. Like my homegirl, even though being no harder don't talk, live it to y'all trying to pull our child. Someone in Africa with some blonde hair. She said, and remember she's from Africa, she's Nigerian. She said, I don't care about no Buku tribe in Africa. You try to pull it out, we got some blonde hair or some blue eyes. That's not a typical. Well, back in the slavery days, when they imported slaves in the United States, that was not typical to come out my shade and light up. God dog it. But you want to go on with popular opinion with ignorance, and you said, no, I go with facts over popular opinion. So I look mixed, but society see me as black due to the brainwashing of the one drop rule. Let's call it like it is. So the reason I bring this up because half the time the people who are racist, who are mixed, who come from these interracial relationships, had parents like that woman who has a child. Then you had those who are dark, and I'm not trying to be colorist, colors who are dark skinned, who try to use that armor. When we look up, no, we do not look at them like, I'm lighting you. Oh, you don't look me. I had to tell one brother, my homegirl, she's part black, Mexican, white. She religious and she let me attack. And I was saying, yeah, you can tell she mixed. I said, well, brother, this don't look like T-Pain. I don't like no T-Pain, right? Okay, thank you. This dude like T-Pain, so he get mad at me, call him T-Pain. And I said, dude, I don't look like you. I'm lighter than you. And he shut up because he didn't want me to pretend. I don't play pretend games, y'all. And just because you don't like the decision, bye-bye. At the end of the day, it's the truth. Okay? So my point is that they come out the ones who think they're better. Not all mixed people like that. They come from parents who are racist themselves. The reason I brought this up because I met parents from they get mad but hurt, but I would let them know that I don't look like you. What? And cause of what happened back in the day. Damn. I'm not gonna pretend to just lie for you. I lie for myself, yeah, and that's all my conscience between me and God. But I ain't lying for your behind just to make you feel good. You know, so that's where we get exactly. And they don't want to admit that, but it's the damn truth. We don't all look alike because we're mixed. Damn, I don't care what the white race, the white man is not God. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because of that. That the ones who come on my channel who want to call me like some particular person named light skinned come on my channel and says that I block they behind, report their dog on YouTube, some type of exact anywhere to be cussing them out. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a female bitch from Midwest that I know I met back in 2003. I know who the fuck you are, bitch. Don't come do it ever to me again. I know where you fucking stay. Yes, I know about your fucking business, so shut the fuck up. Point is, so what happened is she came here on my damn channel, started calling me black ass tar, baby, baby. I do not look no motherfucking black ass tar, bitch. You don't look like no damn fucking white woman, but you wish you did. Shoes, stupid look like a Felicia on Friday ass bitch. Thought ass bitch, don't ever come my fucking channel with that bullshit. Don't get just because I have a nice tan and I don't look dark chocolate, but I don't look like no dog pale and don't look like, you know what I'm saying. But you want to wish you had my tan. That's what it is. We can always go to the tanning salon to get that nice camel complexion, baby. That look more native than that copper skin native. It don't look pale like a white person or it look like dark chocolate. It got that copper caramel skin, baby, that look native to this country. Get out and go on a boat to the Mayflower slave ship, bitch. Anyway, point is, and since I got them three races, I said it. Point is, that you see what I'm saying? She had 19, the woman I was talking about, the one who said it to me and lived for me. 19, her parents were like this. You know? And like I said, that was my child in this in the face I told my baby mama off and everything said the child of God come out of her mouth and I tell her that excuse me to my child is mixed just like I am. Don't be just because we look more in the acting and you don't. And we get more recognition for that. Hello, thank you. You know, you didn't if you didn't want to have a child with me, if you didn't want to have a mixed child, you shouldn't let touch my BB say my mixed BB shots I say in my case. You know, that not in his case too, but he has to come out in the closet and tell who he's mixed with. I can't speak of all time, but I have to be honest to tell you the truth that nobody in this country is pure black. And I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that we are. Just to feed some racist agenda called the wonder to keep us in slavery or in Jim Crow or either something similar to that. That's called like it is. So that's what y'all dealing with. To Nick Harris, you need to understand, know your whole heritage, both the African and African, and go across the battle, take this woman out of the custody of your child. She's the abusive child, and know the fact that mixed women can't have bangs. I don't know who lied about your dad, or like that. And then two, your daughter is mixed, but either none of pure black or pure white. Can we stop with that bullshit, please? I'm mixed. My parents are not pure black. They have white cousins and Native American cousins. Okay? If we trace our family tree, you know, that's how I found about my white ancestor and who I related to the 1500s, okay, of England. So if that was not the case, I would not find that out. Well, sometimes you can find everything, but you know what I'm saying? But the other white relatives had that information on Answer.com. Who are my relatives? If I had a child, would that be incest? If it's a female. You get what I'm saying? Even though we don't look alike. So I wish y'all would get that uneducated ass out the doggone asshole and learn how to sort of code. But got me heated up. Lord forgive me. Seriously.